White J was 10 and a man in the house. We go from baby straight to men.
Let's get it. Hop off a 16 passenger. This a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge. The coat seats, they like to wake up and repeat. Chill out. Now she say she saying 3D. Wow. I go in the jungle and they got a coat. I bet I come out with a mean. I bet I do this for the fam. Bigger than me. Big. Color stones in my infinity lane. And in the factory masterpiece. I call him twin, could that be my brother? We got the same roller, he matching me. Nah, for real.
Water on me like the sun of song. Carrots, some pointers. All these commas, I won't fumble. Me go out the jungle, buy it all. Cake on me, no funnel. Cash. Drop top feeling like stunner. Drop top. KD play no runner. We gon' chrome my wallet. My pilot. Take 3 back.
At home, the Rockets don't hold anything back, whether it comes to their clothes or their effort on the floor. There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Fred VanVleet.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Bogdanovich. Marvin Bagley is out there with Weissman. And there's money. And it's the franchise in at the shooting guard position. And for the Rockets, we've got the little general. King is out there with Smith. And it's the Beast, and it's Green in at the guard position. Well, it may not be a new season, but Greg, it is a new year, and some teams could use, right, a fresh start.
And hey, wherever you can find motivation, right? It's a long season, lots of mental gymnastics, and Kevin, everyone overcomes in their own way.
Now, here's Green. King outside. Houston moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Smith. From the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
Here's Money, headed by Green. It's deflected, and he gets it back. The franchise passes to Weissman. And finished off by Weissman.
Weissman clever on that pick and roll, finds the space.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's King. From down in the low post, it goes.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Money. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Little General the pass to King. And Houston again with the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now the fast break. King with the ball. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The pass to Money to stop the run, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Green. coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Lets it go from the wing, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started, the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
VanVleet is checked in for Houston. And let's quickly check out the best young defenders, how they've been playing in the low post lately. Your rookie block leaders for the past month. Look at the franchise. One of the top intimidators in the league, a fierce shot blocker. And, of course, the beast.
Just a productive month for both of these young guys with regard to their rim protection.
Houston on D, 10-point lead. Here's the franchise. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
And here's Houston. They're on a 14-6 run.
And with Marvin Bagley III, Brent, it just feels like he's been snake bitten in his young career.
Yeah, but Greg, you know this. If you can hang in there and stay confident, you get a second chance. And with that second chance, maybe this opportunity for Marvin Bagley is going to be the one where we can show that talent. Remember, second overall pick back in 2018.
Here's money. That one rolling around and rims out.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to the beast. Here's King. And some nice passing there by Houston. Smith, no luck. Here's money, covered by VanVleet. Here's the franchise. Hits the outside fadeaway. The franchise has got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
To the left side wing. Here's the beast. He's covered by Wiseman. 4 on the shot clock. Little General the pass to the beast. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Houston shooting their first free throws here for the night.
At the line for your Rockets, number 39. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Duran, he's checked in for Wiseman. Stewart comes in for Bagley. Ivy's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Money. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Cunningham passes to the franchise. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Şengün comes in for Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for King. Eason with a screen for Van Vliet. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. And the Rockets making a change here. Porter's checked in. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Cunningham, the 15-footer, good.
Yeah, some retro action from Cade Cunningham, the mid-range J.
Pass to the Beast. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. Count that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 5.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The franchise passes to Duran. Cunningham against Porter. Out of hand on it. Van Vliet outside. Here's Little General, and the layup's good off the glass.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Down by 15. Passes to Stewart. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The franchise can hit. Here's the Beast. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Porter kicks to Van Vliet. 3-pointer. And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys, the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
They've got Kevin Porter. Beast out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Şengün in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And so here is Houston following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. Şengün finds Van Vliet. Off target with his 3. Pistons trail by 15. And the pass to Ivy. Now, here's Duran. Şengün covering. Here's Money. Ivy on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cunningham for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 5 now. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Here's Cunningham. The Rockets making the shot. Harris a screen on Van Vliet. Van Vliet against Cunningham. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Cunningham's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Now here's Porter, guarded closely. Pass to Şengün. Here's the Beast, guarded by Harris. Here's the Beast. Banked in off the glass. The Beast's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now, here's Cunningham. 7 points in the game. And the Beast pulls it down. The Beast's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He kicks it to Porter. To the inside. Here's the Beast. And he dunks it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
So it's the Pistons now. The Rockets making the shot. Ivy from outside off the mark. And you look at Jaden Ivey, Brent. First of all, he gives you great size in the backcourt.
Well, what anybody guarding him would tell you, Kevin, is he brings unreal athleticism. His first step is lightning quick.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Houston making some changes. Kings checked in for the Beast. Little General comes in for Fred Van Vliet. And Jalen Green subbed in for Porter. And a different look here for the Pistons. Wiseman's checked in for Jalen Duran. Marvin Bagley comes in for Harris. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Jaden Ivey. And the franchise is subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And the Pistons with possession here. It's an 18-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Out to the right wing. Pass to the franchise. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Money. It's blocked. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Little General, and it's in there. Little General's got his second bucket of the night.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, we have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them. Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Free throw good from Wiseman.
James Wiseman just so tantalizing. You see that 7-foot frame, those long arms, a rare combo guy out there. It's going to be great to watch him grow.
And the Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. And both free throws good for Wiseman. 1:41 left to play here in the second quarter. Green against Cunningham. Throws it up high.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Cunningham looking it over. Bagley dishes to Cunningham. Outside, Bagley. Here's Bogdanovich, and he makes good on his first shot of the game. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the night.
Total focus from Bogdanovich on that shot, ready to fire off the feed.
Cunningham against Green. Here's Şengün, and Şengün throws it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Now here's Cunningham. 7 points in the game. And there's the pass to the franchise. 6 to shoot over Green. Cunningham's shot is off.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's King, following the miss by Cade Cunningham. King, the pass to Şengün. And they pick up 2.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And so it's the Houston Rockets controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Detroit Pistons.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied. Makes me sick to watch.
You know what? That would have never happened, Shaq, if you were protecting that rim.
And the next order of business, seeing which players are in the running for a spot in this season's dunk contest.
These dudes, I'm telling you guys, this is a great field. some high risers on this list.
Yeah, athletically and in ranking to make the contest. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the floor for Detroit, James Wiseman's out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's the franchise. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's money in at the point. Now here's Green. Defense is right there. There's the pick. Smith wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pistons trail by 18. Here's the franchise. He has 6. The Pistons shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
For the Pistons, number 17, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Houston with it. 22 is their biggest lead. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. Here's King. Wiseman with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Money. That's tipped.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
The Rockets again can't hit.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Bagley sets a screen for Bogdanovic. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Little General. And here is Green. Pass to the Beast. Here's the lob to the hoop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Timeout call, the Pistons.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Take a look at the Rockets. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
And you know, Houston, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year, and they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Bagley dishes to Bogdanovich. Here's Money, headed by Green.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
King against Bogdanovich. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Rockets have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Detroit has possession. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Money passes to the franchise. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Pass to King. Shoots it up. A rebound by the franchise.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Money passes to the franchise. The pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots over King. Bogdanovich, no luck. Rockets leading by 21.
And watching Bojan Bogdanovich is just so fun. Must be great to be his teammate.
Yeah, he's got so much skill, and he's one of the more dependable players on the floor. He rebounds, he shoots at a high level, he plays with heart, whether it's banging down low or shooting from 3. This guy makes contributions.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. What I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are, no question, D.A. Thank you. Here's Bogdanovich. The Rockets making the shot. Cranes the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 5.
For the position he plays, Bogdanovich good at directing traffic, creating chances to score.
Poke loose. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jabari Smith picks one up. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And he knocks down the first one. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
He's perfect from the line this time. Rockets leading by 20. Little General the pass to Van Fleet. Off target from outside. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Ivy, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that one doesn't cost them.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Şengün's checked in for Smith. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Little General. Stewart's checked in for Detroit. Here's Duran. He has yet to score, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Ivy against King. And again, the Rockets good for two.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 7. Good on the three-point shot.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
King outside, fires away from outside. Rebound, Detroit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Cunningham up top. Pass to Duran. Pistons passing it around. Back to Ivy. Another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Şengün with a screen on Cunningham. King, the pass to Şengün. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Tari Eason. Green is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Little General in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
We're looking at Cunningham here, Brent. There's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
That's good from Cunningham.
And Cunningham with that #1 selection lots of expectations for him, so a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at, but he's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every night.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Green with the ball. To the middle. Pass to Little General. Clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot. Şengün with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. And the Rockets lead by 21. Passes it to Stewart. Dishes it to Cunningham. Here's Money. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, we've had this new playoff format since 2021, adding that play-in tournament. How do you like it?
Well, I love it. You're just giving more high-level teams a chance at a swing for a championship. I mean, look what happened last year and how exciting that was for the NBA and the play-in tournament.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Rockets leading by 19 points. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Number 99.
And the first one at the line is good. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a one-to-one ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. You just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
And he makes both free throws. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Money, guarded by Green. And the basket by Money.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Now here's Green. Van Vliet on the wing. Şengün with a screen on Cunningham. Count that one from Van Vliet. Pistons trail by 21. Now the pass to Cunningham. There's a good screen. Tries the spin move. 5 to shoot. Rockets with the rebound. Little General's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Money, guarded by Green. Lets it fly from 18. And the basket by Money.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Timeout called, the Rockets. The Beast, he's checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. And King subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And then for Detroit, James Wiseman, he's checked in for Jalen Duren. Marvin Bagley comes in for Jaden Ivey. And the franchise is subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Stolen away. Now Detroit moving it up. It's stolen by Green. Here's the Beast. And Wiseman sends it back.
Feel like Wiseman covers every area on the floor, and that's a nice block.
Pass to Money. Pistons passing it around. The franchise fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
One shot.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to the Beast. Now here's King. Fader on the way. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's the franchise to the right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Money. Great D that time from Green.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Fires for 3. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Bagley the screen. Here's the franchise. The rebound by Little General. Little General's got 6 rebounds in the game. Green passes to Little General. Back to Green. And here is King. Passes it to the Beast. Here's Smith. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Rockets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Beast.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Trying to end the drought, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. .35 seconds left in the game. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. VanVleet against Cunningham. Here's Şengün. It's tipped. Now Morris. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Beast.
Haters, those got a summer. Work hard, play harder.